The Prado Museum on the left side, was bombed during the Spanish Civil War with incendiary bombs. Thankfully for all of us, they managed to pull out their paintings out just a couple of days before, and you're going to find nowadays a collection of paintings that goes from the 16th to the 19th centuries. Paint painters being ever often asked.
Hello.
En el lado derecho, el barrio de las Letras, the neighborhood of the letters, in which you'll find the cloister convent of the Schuler's.
Hi Tommy, welcome. We just started the Madrid tour by bus.
Museum of Lope de Vega and still preserves 17th century furniture.
Luckily it's sunny.
Dentro del barrio de las Letras, a su derecha van a encontrar el convento de clausura.
On the left here we just passed by the Prado Museum, which is one of the most important museums of the world. I've been there yesterday and it's quite interesting. The only problem is they don't allow you to take pictures inside, which is not fair, but it's okay. So we started from here, the Prado Museum, the very city center. We go around for about 1 hour around Madrid. Did you have a great night in Madrid last night? Yes, Tommy, yeah. I had the best. So last night I was in the in the oldest restaurant in Madrid called Botín, which was fantastic. The wine canteen, it's such an incredible place. Maria, hola, thank you for the award, grazie. And thank you for Judith Johnson for joining and subscribe. Botín Restaurante, so good, very good. It's the oldest restaurant in Spain, according to the Guinness Guide. Hey Reda, hi, welcome to Madrid. I am in Madrid on the bus, as you can see. Good morning from Florida, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. So we are in the city center, basically. The most antique, the oldest part of Madrid. And from here on, it's the modern part. Inside this part from the right here.
Prado Avenue, that basically means that the avenue itself, plus the museum, plus the three main fountains of Neptune, Apollo, and Cibeles are all from the 18th century times of Charles III, monarch known as the best mayor of Madrid, and basically expands the city just to decorate.
Right, he's saying that.
The capital of a country.
Yeah, he's saying that from this part inside, it's the oldest part with all the monuments and museum. Hello desde Puerto Rico, bienvenido en Madrid. Today in Madrid it's not rainy, luckily, like the last 2 days, and it's quite warm. I was in Madrid about 7 years. And I really enjoy it. It's beautiful, it is. Capital city of Spain, La Movida, good food. I hope we can see also the, we are starting now. Wow, this is to be the station. Majestic, I guess so. See, it's the station, guys. Estación de Atocha. It's majestic. Let's go closer, a little bit closer. How far are you from the Kingdom Palace? We are like 30 minutes walking distance. I was there last night because they had a special manifestation in these days, which is called Lux Madrid, light installation on the Royal Palace. There was a mapping, fantastic. Check my Instagram stories, it's fantastic. It's that, yes, it is a train station.
Which is the one with the contemporary art collection.
And here there is the Reina Sofia Museum just inside this part.
What you see right now is the old part of the museum.
I will go this afternoon after this tour, and inside the Reina Museum, the Reina Sofia Museum, there is Guernica, the Picasso work, the huge Picasso work that represents the, you know, the failure of the Second World War.
You have to go in dressed up, equipped, and with the music.
A lot of museum, exactly. El Prado, Thyssen collection, and Reina Sofia collection.
Lo que están viendo ahora mismo es la parte antigua del Museo Reina Sofía.
This is the Reina Sofia. We don't see very well.
La parte esta antigua fue construida por Sabatini sobre el solar de un antiguo hospital. De ahí que se diga que el museo tiene fantasmas.
He's saying that he's built on an old hospital and there are ghosts. Están fantasmas. And the kid is crying. Hey, Fidesz. Yeah, it was an hospital, and that's why there are ghosts. I'm not sure about the ghosts, but... And the kid in the front started to cry, thinking about the ghosts. Also because we are on Halloween, and so maybe, I don't know. It's a really, really nice day. Let me show you the other side. Ooh, we touched the trees. Can you hear me well, guys? Because I'm using my headset, and otherwise it's too loud here. This is the Reina Sofia. It's the modern part, built on an hospital, old hospital. Sounds okay. Thank you very much, Kate. Yes, this is the modern part of the Reina Sofia Museum. Trick or treat looks a great day. Yes, it is, because yesterday and the day before was raining. Si te escuchas bien, muchas gracias. Hay la guía en español y en inglés. Guía del tour es como una hora. We will be here for 1 hour. There are a lot of churches all around, and you know, bells here rings a lot.
Y bueno, el barrio a la derecha es el barrio de Lavapiés, que recibe su nombre porque era la zona en la cual aquí en Madrid daba lugar a esa actividad, antiguamente en una fuente o pequeño arroyo del cual de
1 hour, yeah. How is your Spanish? I speak Spanish, yes, Reda, because I've lived in Barcelona for 1 year, years ago, and so I speak Spanish. It's not very, very fluent, but I do understand. On the right hay un barrio.
Multicultural aspect with more than 100 nationalities in the neighborhood itself.
El barrio de Lavapiés, right? Thank you, Maria. Lavapiés, washing feet. It's right, the translation. And happy Halloween, yeah. Happy Halloween to you all, guys, Tommy and everybody. Tonight, sorry, I'm gonna go out for dinner in this beautiful place, very, you know, tiny local place, having food, and nothing special because tomorrow morning I will go back to Milano very early. So now we are heading to the central district of Madrid. Not sure if we are going to see. What's your favorite Spanish food? All the tapas and jamón. Wait. The market of Rastro. There are a lot of markets, farmer markets, beautiful markets here in Madrid. Are there all scent and also there is tradition in Spain? Yes, it's very important here. So it's a bridge, you know. It's a bank holiday until tomorrow. And let me see. I think I can see very well. And they dress up and they go out there. A lot of because you know the movida is going on all night long, and where I stay in the central district of Madrid, there are people out and loud until 5 o'clock in the morning. Fiesta, movida. But about special traditions, I'm not sure. Policeman here, Spanish policeman, Policía Nacional. Beautiful, gorgeous trees here on the right. Is Madrid louder than Milano? Yes, Tommy, absolutely. Here in Milano we don't have La Movida. There is no parties all night long. Here it's commune, you know. La Movida was born here, so. Morocco. Yes, they are, you know, very close.
No era un borracho, era abstemio. La cosa siendo que impone una ley bajo la cual se reducían los impuestos sobre el alcohol y los juegos de azar, pero entre que la población no le veía como buenos ojos los dueños de la época, le hemos pintado más como hincador de codos profesional de primera categoría.
¿Dónde estamos aquí? Puerta de Toledo, Mercado de Puerta de Toledo. So inside of this building here there is a market, but not sure if you can see it all night long. It is, Maria. And the people are fantastic, you know. Last night we were out and we saw like, you know, ladies in their 60s, 70s with colored hair and piercing all over, dressed with skin, dancing, enjoying life. That is fantastic, I guess, I think, you know, because, you know, they were really enjoying life all together, eating, drinking. What's this one in front of us? This is a gate. La Puerta de Neptuno. This is Neptune, the god Neptune. This is a door, entrance, a gate. We are entering, we are queuing basically. Exactly, Tommy. Yeah. Neptune is a Roman / Greek god, and it's the god of the sea.
Sorry.
Oh. Here the door. In Milano we have similar doors, similar gate, like this one, arches. Okay, ho un caldo porco.
Y bueno, ahora vamos a subir por la calle Toledo Y en cierto momento verán una plaza en la cual hay un monumento a Fernando VII, monarca conocido como el deseado del siglo XIX. Se puede un tanto debatible ya
Hala
que cuando
Madrid.
Fernando vuelve tras la guerra
Yes.
de independencia aquí en España, lo primero que va a hacer es
Now we are entering in a square with a monument to someone. I didn't catch the name,
reinstaurando
but
el antiguo régimen, algo que fundó tanto revueltas como un gobierno liberal durante 3 años.
cerveceria, so means a beer place where you can drink beer. Cerveza in español.
Además, luego es conocido por quitar también la ley sálica, una ley
La
que no permitía a las
Paloma.
mujeres llegar a
Hay
la
mucha
policía,
librería. Sorry, I speak. I don't know where I have to speak now. There are a lot of bookshops here.
The monuments on the right, the one that commemorates Fernando VII, known as the Penguin.
So the monument is dedicated to Fernando VII, Ferdinando VII.
Is to take down the
But I don't see the
constitution of
monument.
Cadiz from
Maybe we
1812
have
with
to,
Pepper.
or we are heading
In
to.
exchange for it, he reinstitutes
guy
the old regime. That generated
He's
both
talking
revolts
to
and even a
to
3-year
someone,
liberal
and we
government,
see him very
forcing
close.
Fernando to seek
Ciao.
help from the Holy Alliance and the intervention of the
Hola.
100,000 sons
La
of
fuente de
St.
Neptuno
Louis,
está en la plaza
set to establish
de
himself
Canoas de
back
Castillo,
into the
construcción en el
On that time, he is known for
1782.
also taking the
Yes.
law, a law that did not permit women
The
to
guy
reach the rank
is,
of queen,
you know,
only to stay at the rank of regent.
look at the beautiful.
That's why his daughter Isabel
Sorry.
will become
not easy
Isabel
to
II, Queen of Spain. Y
show
nos encontramos
you
ahora
a
mismo en el
beautiful
barrio de la
building.
Latina, el casco histórico de Madrid, y toda la sección a la derecha les llevará a la parte superior del mercado del Rastro. So right now in the neighborhood of La Latina,
Heading
which is
to
the
El
historical
Mercado
center
del
of the city,
Rastro,
and
the market of
section on the
Rastro.
right will take you to the top part of the Rastro market.
The market. La
El
Latina.
barrio recibe su nombre por Beatriz Galindo, mujer que vivió en el siglo XV y que era bilingüe tanto en castellano como en latín, siendo incluso la profesora
Mucho
de latín de
teatros
Isabel la
también.
Católica. Financia el
A lot
Hospital
of
Monasterio, que verán ahora a la
theaters.
izquierda, de lo de Fiestas Paco, y de ahí que
Lot
toda
of
la zona
people.
adopte
You
su
can speak
apodo.
beautiful in Spanish,
So
Ross.
the area gets
Yeah, thank you.
the name of
It's
La
a
Latina
little.
because of the
I
Cristo,
guess
so
my,
the hospital,
my Italian is
monastery,
everywhere, but
that brick
fiesta
building.
Paco fiestas. There are a lot of people queuing in some places.
Well known for being bilingual in Castilian and Latin,
Mucha
and even the
gente.
Latin teacher of Isabel Catholic when she finances the building, the whole
Ay, qué
area
gracia.
nickname.
Mucho teatro, sí. Cafetería, cervecería. And I love the buildings are beautifully refined. As you can see. Little balconies. Una ciudad única en el mundo. Sí. It's really unique. Calle de Toledo esta es. We are heading to I don't know, because it's very tiny, it's narrow. I'm not sure we can pass. Look at, we have another bus here.
Y aquí a la derecha van a ver la colegiata imperial de San Isidro, que
Beautiful,
es donde
huge
están enterrados
church.
el santo patrón de la ciudad de Madrid, junto con su mujer, Santa María de la Cabeza, y el hijo de ambos, San Millán. So to your right, the Imperial College of Saint Isidro is
Church of Sant Isidro.
of the city, Saint Isidro in Labrador himself is buried alongside his wife, Saint Mary of the Head, and the son of both, Saint Millán.
Let me check if we can see the church here. Yes, I heard of it. Sant Isidro is the patron of Madrid. I didn't know. And this is one of the it's a church dedicated to him. Sant Isidro. It's difficult to have a tour here because it's, as you can see, the streets are really narrow, tiny. Es tan pequeñita la carretera. pequeñita carretera. Look how many people. Toda Madrid es out en la fiesta. So this is the Latina Quarter, which is very traditional. It's a very traditional area. And it's quite popular. Madrid center, but it's popular, yeah. Says that there is the market that we saw, the market Mercado del Rastro, which every Sundays morning, just Sunday morning, yeah.
El edificio que hay con la torre neona a la derecha es el actual Ministerio de Asuntos Exteriores de Cooperación. En el siglo XVI, la antigua cárcel de la Corte de Madrid.
This looks like a busy New York City. It's true, but the flavor of this city, it's more European than New York.
It was the royal prison of Madrid.
But yeah, it's very busy. So these streets goes from this area to La Plaza Mayor, the main square where I was last night, which is very beautiful, very fascinating.
Y ahora vamos a pasar por la zona de la Plaza de Puerta Cerrada, donde había un acceso medieval hasta el año 1569, cuando el Felipe II ordenó que se mirara. So, we're right now in the area of the square of the closed gate, where there used to be a medieval gate up to the year 1569.
Here it was used to
Philip II ordered the project
have
down.
a
Just
medieval
right
gate.
traffic light is located. Estaría justo aquí donde está el semáforo.
Exactly. So this one where the light is, was supposed to be a medieval gate, which is not now. Calle de Toledo on the right. There are a lot of people in the streets. This was supposed to be the gate, the old medieval gate.
Ahora vamos a bajar por la calle de Segovia, que tiene esta forma tan extraña porque se construyó sobre el arroyo de San Pedro. So we're coming down the street of Segovia, which has this weird shape because it was built over the river, over a small stream of St. Peter.
Ooh. This is very adventurous. The streets are narrow. We are huge.
Y como bien pueden ver, pues todo parece mucho más un pueblo. As you can probably see, it all looks more like
It's exquisite, this place, guys. Very beautiful. A lot of bars and narrow streets and beautiful
y bueno, aquí
buildings.
Tiene el viaducto de Segovia, que era desde donde solía saltar la gente aquí en Madrid, y no para hacer puenting. Los adultos sabéis a lo que me refiero con eso. So, coming up in front of the viaduct of Segovia, it's from where people used to jump here in Madrid, and not so as to do pointing. Adults, you know what I mean by that.
Jumping here.
Y atentos a la derecha, que van a turn the right, because the path where you're going to see el caminito que van a ver es ahora al Parque Mohamed I, que es donde se preservan restos de las murallas musulmanas del siglo IX.
Here, the Muslim wall.
De Toledo, que recibía el nombre de Mairí y que venía a significar abundancia de agua. So, So the path that goes up to the right will take you up to the Park of Mohammed I, which is where we still reserve remains from the 9th century Muslim defensive walls. What I mean by this is that Madrid is
So the wall on the right, there is the Muslim part, the Muslim gate, and now it's a park dedicated to the Muslims. Emily Dew, hey! Ciao, ciao! I'm fondly remembering the best churros con chocolate I had in Madrid case. I had the churros this morning and I agree, you know, they worth the visit to Madrid.
So just coming up in front, you're going to see the bridge of Segovia, which is from the 16th century, from times of the Habsburgs and the main architect John of Ferrara.
Absolutely, yes.
And basically this means
how are you? I am very well.
But in terms of decoration, it's very simple. Also, before that bridge, there used to be another one, Egypt being one of the main crossing points over the River Manzanares, which surrounds the city in about half to 3/4.
I'm here for 3 days. Tomorrow is my last one. I've been here for 3 days. Did you see my award? No, Tommy, I've lost it. Sorry. Thank you. I've lost it. Maybe I was gonna see. I want here. Let me see where we are. But thank you. I'm gonna check it out. No, I've lost it. I didn't see it. Oh, I sent you an award. Where about? Park Mohammed first. Exactly, Rita.
Y aquí a su derecha, to your right, the River Manzanares, el río Manzanares.
So the River Manzanares. Rio Manzanares. Beautiful river. You know, guys, such a nice sensation. Be back to life and start to travel again after a couple of tough years of lockdown. It's really a nice sensation. Temperature is warm. Yesterday and the day before was a little rainy and gray, but warm. I think it's about, I don't know, 16, 18 degrees. It's nice, not bad at all. Little humid because of the rain.
Sé que estamos en Halloween, pero no quiero que me ruede ninguna cabeza abajo. I know we're at Halloween, but I don't want any heads rolling down. Y cuando terminemos el cambio de sentido, van a ver la Catedral de la Almudena y el Palacio Real, que era la localización de esa fortaleza musulmana.
Is it great, right, Tommy? Start to travel again and, you know, the sensation of being safe. And I have to tell you guys, there are a lot of people around. Restaurants are very fully booked. Everywhere there are people queuing, but everyone here, it's very kind, nice. They respect the rules. The sensation is to be really safe. Reda, this is the Muslim park dedicated to, I guess, Mohammed first. The guide tour is funny. Yeah, he's funny. He's a university student.
Ted suffered a fire in the Christmas of the year 1734. And that fire took place even Wednesday. So still nowadays we do not know.
Yeah, nice. It's huge, huh?
This has meant that Spain
and
has
beautiful.
the biggest palace in Europe nowadays. A total of 3,418 rooms. Pues, cuando el Alcázar sufre el incendio, básicamente se iba a culpar al propio monarca Felipe V de Borbón, porque este de antemano había dicho que no le gustaba mucho, aunque a día de hoy seguimos sin saber quién o cómo
Oh,
lo
it's
hizo
raining now,
exactamente.
guys.
Esto ha significado que a día de hoy España tenga el palacio
It's
más
raining
grande en
again.
Europa.
I don't know if
Un
you see,
total de
but
3.418
started to rain
habitaciones
again.
y baños, bathrooms.
I bet he's a history student. Yes, he is. Exactly. And he speaks Spanish and English. Good English, fluent. Enjoy the day. Thank you. At least we started with the sun. They are closing up because it's of the rain, you know. It's a shame. Okay. Ooh. Now we have the rooftop. El Palacio Real es el Palacio de Oriente, es la residencia oficial de jefe de Estado. Exactly, but it's on the right, I guess, Maria, but I can't see it now. I think it's on this part.
Pues a su derecha, to your right, Parque del Campo del Moro, donde acampó en el siglo X un general musulmán intentando retomar la fortaleza que había caído en manos de Alfonso VI de Castilla en el siglo XI.
Oh no, he's speaking about a Muslim bell.
Aquí lo tiene a la derecha. So, the park of the Moorish camp on your right, it's the area in which in the 12th century a Muslim general camped.
Oh, in the 12th century, the Muslim came. Oh, this is the palace. Impossible to see because we are. Pero el rey vive en el palacio de la zarzuela. Felipe and Sofia.
Y a su izquierda, to your left, the gate of St. Vincent, Puerta de San Vicente.
I guess I've chosen the wrong seat, guys. I am always to the other side of what he's saying.
La recordará la puerta de Alcalá, el reminder the gate of Alcalá.
This is the gate.
Y la estación justo delante es la estación de Príncipe Pío, o
And in
conocida
front
también
of
como
this
la del
gate there
Norte.
is the station, another
El nombre del
station.
norte es porque este es donde Isabel II viajaba a Pamplona y porque los trenes que pasaban por la estación siempre iban cargados de metal y provenían del norte del país. A día de hoy es un centro comercial, teatro y con estaciones de metro, tren y autobús. So, the station of Príncipe Pío on your left, also known as the station of the north, gets the name of the north because it's from where
I have to say that are huge. It's the second station I've seen here and it's huge. Príncipe Pío, dedicated to a
also, nowadays it's a shopping center,
metro and
theater,
autobus.
and it has stations of bus, metro and train.
And beautiful. Now we are going up to the hill. Europe seems to have the nicest train. Yeah, there are very good trains also in Italy, which is not, the hugest nation country you can find, but we have very good trains. But this train station is beautiful, both of them, this Pio one and the other one. Los bomberos, the firemen. Ooh. You need more days. I know, Maria. We need more days for sure. We arrived on Friday night. We had Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow we'll be back.
Just now on your left and being worked on.
this is like a tower, a skyscraper. Plaza de España. It's huge. It reminds me a little bit of New York here, Tommy, to be sincere.
Y ahora que más adelante vamos a entrar a la Gran Vía y su tercera sección, que es la de los años 40, de ahí que los edificios vayan a ser un poco más austeros y que es conocida como el Broadway de Madrid por toda la cantidad de restaurantes
It's
y
true.
teatros que tiene. La Gran Vía
A little
también
bit
es lo
of,
que cambia el completo del día a la noche por toda la iluminación en la zona.
you know,
We are entering just now the third section of the Gran Vía, which is the one from the 1940s.
so here we are in La Gran Via. Do you remember yesterday I was walking right. I am back. Sorry. Connection was weird. Right now,
Y viniendo hacia la derecha, coming up on the right, tendrán la Torre Capitol, the Henry Capitol Tower, usada para la serie de la Casa
Full
Papal
Monty,
de
another
1949,
musical.
y con el cartel de Schweppes, de Schweppes. Ahora, en la foto de la Plaza Yao, que estará también a su derecha, con el cartel completamente iluminado, porque así ningún familiar o amigo puede decir, tienes este de Madrid, mi. Pues ahí ya lo tendrán corroborado.
Oh, here on the
On the
right.
right, the square of Callao, it's from where to take the
Callao.
sign completely illuminated, so that no family member or friend will be able to say,
Well,
we haven't
it's a
been in
shame
Madrid, mi.
I cannot show you the right part.
And the area, neighborhood on the left, el barrio a la izquierda es el barrio de Malasaña, the neighborhood of Malasaña.
So here the neighborhood of Malasaña. Neighborhood in Spanish is barrio.
Against the French, and then in the 1980s, the center of the movida madrileña. Nowadays, most
So here starts exactly el barrio de Movida Madrileña. We are close to my hotel, guys.
1908, parte de la población de Madrid se sublevó contra los franceses.
Not sure if you are still there because we had a little weird moment with the connection,
Más conocido por sus
but
bares, pubs y
we are
restaurantes.
heading to where I live, and
Y estamos ahora mismo en la
We
segunda
are very
sección de
close
la
to
Gran
the-
Vía, que es
to
la de
la
los
movida
años
barrio.
20 del siglo pasado, la sección de las
sure
tiendas.
here it's
So we're right now in the second section of the Gran Vía, which is the one from the 1920s, the one of the shops. Y en la cual se encuentra el mismísimo infierno, in which you have how it's
well, the hotel it's normal to be sincere, Tommy, but the location is fantastic because I am in the middle. What is it? This one, Primark. Wow.
Y más adelante viene aquí
People
el
are
Telefónica, que este es donde Ernest Hemingway radiotransmitía
queuing
la
to go
de
inside,
Kabbalah
bro.
al resto del mundo.
But the location it's really the best you can find because I am in the middle of everything, very close. So in the night you can have movida restaurants enjoy. In the day you can go to the best historical landmarks. And you don't need a car, you don't need to take a taxi, you just can walk. You can go to all the museum by metro or like 30-40 minutes walking distance. So yeah, it's a good
La
hotel.
avenida de los obuses por ser bombardeada continuamente al ser una arteria principal para el movimiento de tropas, due to being a main artery for the movement of troops.
A lot of people, guys.
Y el barrio que va a venir ahora a la izquierda es el barrio de Chueca, the neighborhood coming up on the left.
Barrio
now
de
is the
Chueca, neighborhood of Chueca.
the neighborhood of Madrid, and a very lively area. Best thing in it is
You know,
markets,
I
also
like the
and
name of the neighborhood in Spanish. They sound very cool.
Es el mercado de San Antonio. Estamos ahora mismo en la primera sección de la Gran Vía, la de inicios del siglo XX, y estilo arquitectónico borbónico o realmente ecléctico, estilo que venía de Francia, de edificios muy grandes, muy decorados con distintos estilos, aunque predominan neoclásicos.
Very big street.
This first section of the Gran Vía is from the beginning of the 20th century, one of the eclectic architectural style, a style that came from France. They're well known for big, massive buildings that are very decorated with different styles, though mainly neoclassical.
Barrio de Trica, yeah. Para homosexual. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Very close to my place. Beautiful building. Not sure if we are going to see the place where the corrida are done. You know, where the toros. I don't like the feria de corrida. Muchos pub, disco place, yeah. I don't like because I feel sorry for the toros, for the animals, but I know here in Spain they really feel this tradition, you know, tauromaquia, the place for the corrida, where they kill the toros. It is
y a su
very,
derecha, to your right, the Bank of Spain, el Banco de España, por si son fans de la Casa de Papel, in case you're fans of the series of money heist.
yeah, on the right we have the
And coming up in front,
Bank of
to the left,
Spain, where we started yesterday, guys.
Cibeles,
Exactly where we started yesterday.
covered during the Spanish Civil War, cubierta durante la Guerra
I
Civil,
know
y
who's
donde se
fighting
reúnen
is
los
a
aficionados
controversial
del Real
thing
Madrid,
here
so
in
Real
Spain.
Madrid supporters.
It is, darling.
And here,
I
on your right, a su derecha, el nuevo ayuntamiento de
couldn't
Modern
watch it
Town
because I could
that used to
cry.
be the old central
I'm too
post office
sensitive.
of Madrid, que solía
I
ser la
can't
antigua
see
oficina central de correos
you know,
aquí
I
en
can see.
Madrid.
Either if the Taurus or the man dies, for me it's a drama. So it's awful. Either, you know, I suffer for the man, I suffer for the animal, for the horses, beautiful horses that, you know, los picadores, the horse riders, and the Taurus goes into the horses. I know it's traditional show here in Spain, and I don't want to judge because, you know, it's their culture, but for me it's a little bit, I'm too sensitive. I can't, you know.
Y bueno, vamos a ir subiendo hacia la puerta de Alcalá.
I can kill just the mosquitoes while they bite me.
Coming up towards the gates of Alcalá, which is from the year 1778. El arquitecto Sabatini. Sabatini presenta dos proyectos a Carlos III, ambos están sobre la propia puerta, uno por cada fachada, y fue la primera puerta de su estilo desde época romana.
Puerta de Alcalá is in front of us, yes.
Del triunfo en París,
That's
como
me.
la puerta de Brandenburgo en Alemania.
1 second.
Sabatini will present two projects to Charles III, both projects
This is the gate, la puerta.
one on each facade. And it was the first gate of its time.
Sabatini architecture, exactly. It's an Italian name, but it's not, it's Spanish.
The art of triumph in Paris. También lo que van a empezar a ver a la derecha es el Parque del Retiro. El parque tiene un tamaño de 125 hectáreas en un rectángulo verde gigantesco, al que conocemos como el pulmón de Madrid. Y esto es básicamente porque es la principal zona verde en el centro de la ciudad. Dentro del parque encontrarán el estanque El Buen Retiro, el Palacio de Cristal, la Galería de Arte para el Museo Reina Sofía y también la Estatua del Ángel.
So welcome. Thank you for popping by.
66 metros sobre el
Hope to
nivel
see you
del
soon.
mar.
Oh, Reda, soon I will go to
No
Morocco.
hace falta ir saltando las vallas puntiagudas que ven.
I will let you know. I will DM in private when I will go.
Right has a size of 125 hectares, basically a massive green rectangle known as the Line of Madrid, because it's the main green area in the center of the city, and inside of which you're going to find the Retiro Lake, the Crystal Palace, and also, well, that acts as the extra
Should
art
be
gallery
great to
for the
meet
Reina
there in
Sofia
Morocco.
Museum, and also the statue of the Fallen Angel, which is exactly at 666
Retired Park is very huge. I
meters
know, but
above
it's
sea
on the
level.
right, and I
Plus, it's
can
got
show
20
you.
gates of access, so there's no need to be jumping the pointy fences that you can see, unless you really want to, obviously. Even in aquí a la derecha, coming on the right, the Arab House, la Casa Árabe, donde el gobierno español tiene reuniones con embajadores de Oriente Medio. It's where the Spanish government has meetings with the ambassadors from the Middle East. And we're entering just now the neighborhood of Salamanca, the exclusive area of Madrid.
Lo pasaste.
Acabamos de
Sí,
entrar al
sí,
barrio de
María.
Salamanca, que es la zona exclusiva de Madrid.
So here we are in Salamanca, right, Maria? The exclusive Madrid neighborhood, Salamanca.
Comentar que se ha verificado hace relativamente poco que en efecto la zona fue apenas dañada durante la Guerra Civil Española por la batalla de Madrid. Esto principalmente debido a que se encontraba lejana del frente de batalla de la ciudad, que estaba entre Casa de Campo, Moncloa y Ciudad Universitaria. Por lo tanto, la artillería nacional no tenía el alcance y los bombarderos de dicho bando no tenían permitido bombardear la zona. Esto significó que todas las embajadas se vienen para refugiarse de esos bombardeos, siendo de las más conocidas la alemana, que estuvo actuando a modo de organización de espionaje para el bando nacional, de que todos ustedes saben que no estaba en poder en Alemania en esos tiempos, y además está en la zona de Madrid donde vivían los simpatizantes de dicho bando. So, it's been verified recently that indeed the area was hardly damaged during the Battle of Madrid in the Spanish Civil War. This basically due to it being far away from the battle frontier in the city, which was between the areas of Casa de Campo, Moncloa and the University Complutense, meaning that the Nationalist artillery did not have the range, plus bombers were not allowed to bomb the area. This meant that the Nazis came over here just to seek refuge in these bars, most case which emphasizes being the German one that acted as a spying organization for the nationalist side. You don't know who was in power in Germany around that time period. Plus, this was the area in Madrid where nationalist sympathizers lived there. Y te vienen poner la lona,
Look at this one.
Such
Such a beautiful, such a beautiful building. Look at the details. Fantastic, huh? This is beautiful architecture. It's very special. This bricks, special decoration. But they have houses in Madrid too. Oh, lucky one. Not bad to have to live in Mallorca and have a house in Madrid. It's perfect. Lucky them. I think I could live in Madrid because it's very beautiful. It's really a beautiful city for rent. Clever, yes.
He doesn't like the rain. That head bust is the same one that they use for the Goya prizes here in Spain, the Spanish version of the Oscars. Obviously the prize is not going to be the same size as the head bust, because otherwise we would need a lorry to take that back home, and just not worth it. And the facial expression is not due to the rain, it's due to Goya having been up there during his lifetime.
Wow, never been to
Painter from the end of the 18th century, the mostly more the 19th. His paintings go from more lucid and vivid ones to darker, grimmer ones, such as the collection of the dark paints.
Some people told me, I have a friend from Lanzarote.
Of the one of Santa eating his children.
She's half a friend,
and those are the national episodes in which he paints about the Spanish War of Independence.
Italian and half
Here in Madrid, the main example being the one of the firing squad of the 2nd of May. Pues el busto de Goya que vieron ahí atrás es el mismo que se usa para los premios Goya aquí en España. La versión española de los Oscars. Y obviamente el premio no es del mismo tamaño que el busto, porque si no, no habría manera humana de cargar con eso. Te daría falta un camión y no es muy rentable. Y la expresión facial no se debe al tema de la lluvia, sino que Goya durante su vida se volvió sordo. pintor principal de finales del siglo
It's
XVIII,
difficult to
aunque más del
see
siglo XIX. Sus pinturas
through
son
the
conocidas
window. I
por
have
ir de
to
más lúcidas y
open
vívidas
it
a mucho más oscuras y
and the
dantescas,
water's coming.
como bien muestra la colección de las pinturas negras con el claro ejemplo del padre Saturno comiéndose a sus hijos
Premios
y
Goya.
también los
You know,
episodios
yesterday I've
nacionales en los
seen
cuales pinta
the
sobre la guerra de
Goya,
independencia
Francisco
aquí en
Goya
Madrid y
rooms
concretamente el
in
cuadro de los
El Prado
fusilamientos del 2
Museum,
de mayo.
and I was really impressed. If you don't know who Francisco Goya is, go and check it out because it's really, really an impressive Spanish painter. I really loved it. Very different. You know, the shapes, the faces, the expressions of the people. You know, I think they are different from all the other painters.
¿Por qué el uso de los dos idiomas? Pues la cosa es que sí, soy guiri, toda mi familia es británica, pero yo como tal he nacido aquí en Madrid y yo he vivido aquí toda mi vida, tanto que lo pronuncio Madrid con Z o sin D al final, así que bueno, ya depende cómo me pilla. So, in case anyone was wondering, yes, indeed, my whole family is British. That's with English accent when I'm speaking. But I was born and raised here in Madrid, so much that when I pronounce Madrid in Spanish, I pronounce it with a Z at the end or without the D.
His family is British.
That's the
He has a
answer
British
to your
accent,
inquisitorial
but
question.
was
Esa es la
raised
respuesta
in Spain.
a su
So
pregunta inquisitiva.
it's funny, right? It's weird because people
I'm coming
outside, some of them they go without the umbrella.
El estilo arquitectónico de la plaza es el que se denomina como neomudéjaro, que a mí me gusta llamar más andalusí, porque como bien
Plaza de
pueden ver es básicamente ladrillos, muy simple en cierta manera, pero luego tiene esos arcos y tejas de estilo musulmán que lo hacen muy bonito y muy atractivo para el ojo humano. Tardó 8 años en construirse, entre 1921 hasta 1929, y recibe su nombre porque se construyó sobre el mercado de las ventas del Espíritu Santo. Solo que a medida que ha pasado el tiempo, la parte del Espíritu Santo ha desaparecido del nombre. Es la plaza madre de toros, la más importante del mundo y tiene una capacidad para 30.000 personas. Actividades que han lugar dentro de la plaza son tales como los Monster Trucks, el Red Bull X-Cross Series de motocross, conciertos. Los toros han vuelto hace poco más de un mes y también actúa a modo de museo. So, the architectural style of the bullfighting space, what we call it
for the bullfighting,
New Arab,
the most important in the entire world.
I personally prefer to call Andalusian, because as you can see, it's mainly brick, it's very simple in its own way. But then it's got those arches and tiles of Muslim type that make it very nice and very attractive to the human eye. It took 8 years to be built between 1921 up to 1929, and it gets its name because it was built over the market of the ceilings of the host. Just as time has gone by, part of the Holy Spirit has disappeared from the name. Such as monster trucks, rigs, concerts, bullfighting has been set about a month ago, and it also acts as a museum. Y si algo que nos So, if there's something that we absolutely love in Madrid, it's simplism. So right now, starting to the avenue of the bullfighters, which is the street that the bullfighters would use. So to get to the square itself, the morning of the bullfight, just that we would be going in the opposite direction in which we are going in.
It's really huge, guys. It's like 15,000 the Colosseum. No, 15 no, but yeah, but it's bigger. But yeah. looks impressive, yeah. It's impressive, I have to say. And he said it's the mother of all bullfighting places in the planet. The biggest and the most important. Yeah. I've seen the one I've seen in the south also of France. There are some in Saint-Marie de la Mer, there are places like that. And in Barcelona, but never seen something so big. I will never go to see a show, but it's impressive.
Y bueno, vamos a hacer un poco de documental de la 2, ya que está cayendo tanta lluvia. Y es que Madrid se va a convertir en la capital de España en el año 1561 con Felipe II de los Habsburgo de los Austrias. Esto básicamente se debe a que las ciudades de ese momento, Valladolid y Toledo, tenían sus propios centros de poder. En Valladolid era la nobleza y en Toledo era la iglesia. La cosa es que Felipe II es conocido por ser muy centralizador y querer hacer las cosas por su cuenta, tanto que cuando ve que Madrid es todavía un pueblo que no hay influencia alguna, se trae aquí tanto la capital como la corte. Además que su residencia primavera-verano del monasterio de San Lorenzo de Escoria tiene a día de hoy a tan solo 50 kilómetros de la capital. Lo que significa que para ustedes es entre una hora a máximo hora y media en transporte público. Para Felipe II en el siglo XVI, entre una semana a máximo 10 días a caballo o en carruaje, bastante corto para la época. So, to act a bit as the BBC, since it's a very nice rainy day and you'll
Now
sit down,
here it's not so pleasant.
to comment that Madrid will become the capital of Spain in the year 1561 with Philip II of the
1561.
Habsburg dynasty. This is basically
Became the
the
capital
other two main cities from those times, Valladolid and Toledo, having the old central power hubs. In Valladolid, this being the nobility, and in Toledo, the church. The thing is that Philip II is very well known for being very centralized and wanting to do things by himself, so much that when he sees that Madrid is still a village and that there's no influence at all, he brings over here immediately for the capital and the court. Plus, he brings some residents of the monastery of St. Lawrence of El Escorial, still nowadays only 50 kilometers away from the capital itself, meaning that for all on public transport it's between an hour to maximum an hour and a half to get there. For Philip II in the 16th century, between a week to maximum 10 days on horseback or by carriage, quite short time for that time period. Y comentar también que hemos estado transitando arriba y abajo de la calle de Alcalá, que es conocida como la calle más larga de Madrid, con un total de 14 kilómetros en el interior de la ciudad y 50 hasta Alcalá de Henares, a lo largo de los cuales nunca cambia de nombre. Así que la respuesta para el Trivial Pursuit ya la tienen. So, to comment that we've been up and down the street of Alcalá, which is known in Madrid as the longest street in the city. Inside the city of Madrid, it has a length of 14 kilometers, whereas in total up to Alcalá of Henares, it has 50 kilometers, throughout which it never changes its name. So, if you ever play Trivial Pursuit and you get this question, you already got the answer.
Larga de Madrid, which is this one, right? This is la más larga calle. Yes, right. El Corte Inglés, it's the very typical magazine, mall.
Y preguntilla rápida, quick
El
question.
Corte Inglés.
¿Ha jugado todo el mundo al Monopoly? Has everyone played Monopoly? Nice, muy bien. Pues, comenta el Monopoly porque este barrio de Salamanca sería la tercera casilla antes de volver al punto de salida, lo que significa que la zona es cara, de ahí que la gente suele alquilar las viviendas y no comprarlas. So I mentioned Monopoly because this neighborhood of Salamanca would be the third house before returning to the starting point, meaning the area is expensive. That's why people tend to rent apartments and not buy them.
Very different from the narrow streets of the beginning of the. Over here, the beautiful tower building. It's a department store, yeah. Very Spanish. El Corte Inglés.
Junto al Paseo de la Castellana, el barrio de Chamberí, son todas expansiones de la ciudad de Madrid del siglo XIX. So to comment that this neighborhood of Salamanca alongside the Avenue de Castellana and the neighborhood of Chamberí are all expansions of the city from the 19th century. And we're coming down the street of Goyana towards the square of Columbus. Estamos circulando ahora por la calle de Goya hasta la plaza de Colón, que es donde comienza el paseo de la Castellana. So the square of Columbus, the Avenue de Castellana starts at. Bueno, aquí un poco más abajo vamos a llegar a la calle de Serrano, que es conocida por tener las tiendas más caras de Madrid. Incluso con el apodo de la Milla de Oro. So, by the time we could be reaching the street of Serrano, which is known for having the most expensive shops in the city of Madrid, and even known as the Golden Mile. So no jumping off the bus just to go shopping. Plus it's Sunday, most of the shops are closed.
Shops are closed.
Pues nada de saltar del autobús para irse de compras y además me temo que es domingo, así que casi todas las tiendas están cerradas. Pero luego si quieren se lo indico en un mapa. Later if you want I can indicate it on a map.
Wait. Right. I don't think it's my place, Maria. I don't think it's my place, but it's nice to watch it from outside. Yeah, I see Prada and stuff like that. Yeah, Prada it's closed for sure. It's the day of celebration, but Uniqlo it's open. Oh, Prada it's open though, huh? I can see.
Y a su izquierda Chile, the flag of Spain, bandera de España, tiene un tamaño de 294 metros cuadrados. It has a size
Is Prada Spanish? No, Tommy. Prada is very Italian. Mucho Prada.
El inicio de la castellana, the beginning of the castellana.
Mucho Prada
a su izquierda, la escultura de Colón en la rotonda es una de las pocas que apunta hacia Palos de la Frontera en Huelva, Andalucía, que es de donde salió con los 3 barcos. It's one of the few statues of Columbus that points towards Palos de la Frontera in Huelva, Andalucía, which is from where he left with the 3 ships. La Niña, la Pinta y la Santa María. Además, aquí es el edificio a la izquierda es del siglo XVIII y lo comparten la Biblioteca Nacional y el Museo Arqueológico Nacional. Plus, the building on your left is an 18th century building that the National Library and National Archaeological Museum share. Y a modo de resumir la historia de Colón, pues básicamente él sale desde España queriendo llegar hasta la India. Lo que va a ocurrir es que en cierto momento de la ruta, tanto el Google Maps como el GPS le van a decir que gire a la derecha en vez de a la izquierda. Y así es como descubre América. Ahora, para los peques del autobús no vale poner eso como respuesta en un examen de historia. So, to summarize the story of Columbus, basically he leaves from Spain, the objective being to get to India. What's going to happen is that at a certain point during the trip with the GPS and Google Maps systems, We'll tell him to turn to the right instead of to the left, and that's how he basically discovers America. Now, for younger members on the bus, please do not write that
This
down as
driver
notes
is
on a
very,
history
this guy is very funny.
Aquí delante
Saying
otra vez la
wanted
fuente
to
de
discover
Cibeles,
India, but
que
he
es
didn't have the
la
GPS.
carretera
Instead
del
of turning
73 hasta el Prado.
left,
Coming up in front of the
he
of
turned
Cibeles
right,
again,
and he
which is the
discovered
first
US.
one in the set of three of the
Yes, it's funny.
Prado Avenue.
I don't know what's happening sometimes.
Y bueno, el paseo de Recoletos viene a ser un copia-pega más moderno del paseo del Prado. This avenue of Recoletos basically comes to be a more modern copy-paste of the Prado Avenue.
We still are where we
Y bueno, ahora volvemos
started.
al paseo del Prado, which is back to the
Está
spot
in
of
front of us, House of
Avenue.
America.
On the left, están atentos a la izquierda porque verán la fuente de Apolo en breve. Si ustedes pasan of Apollo in a brief moment or shortly.
We are heading again to the
Which is
Prado
the second one
Museum
of the set of three. La
building.
segunda del set de tres. Y más
Paseo
adelante a
del
la
Prado,
derecha verán
sí.
el Museo Thyssen-Bornemisza, que es el que contiene el arte del cubismo. Further forward to the right, you
If you come to Madrid, you have to visit Prado, but I suggest to book online. Otherwise, you have to queue for hours
la mejor en Madrid, porque soy seguidor del Atlético y aunque no ganemos muy a menudo, cuando ganamos montamos más fiestas que nadie más. So, the fountain of Neptune on your left is the best one in Madrid and the first one of the set of three. Because I'm an Atletico Madrid supporter, and although we don't win all that often,
Right, guys, the tour is finished. We had 1 hour nice tour around Madrid. I hope you enjoyed. Happy to share with you. It's finished, and now we have to get off. So see you on Instagram tonight, because tomorrow I will be back to Italy. So it's a beautiful tour. Thank you for sharing. You are very welcome. Thank you guys for being with me. And ciao. Have a great, great, great Halloween night wherever you are. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Thank you, Maria. Thank you all.